Shivaji Maharaj was born on February 19, 1630. His birthplace was Shivneri Fort, a majestic fort near Pune. His parents, Shahaji Bhosale and Jijabai, were deeply religious and patriotic. They instilled in him a love for his motherland and a strong sense of justice. Jijabai, a woman of great courage and intellect, played a pivotal role in shaping Shivaji's character. She narrated stories from the epics Ramayana and Mahabharata, instilling in him the values of bravery, righteousness, and leadership. These stories ignited a spark in Shivaji's heart, a burning desire to see his people free from oppression. His father, Shahaji Bhosale, was a prominent general who served under different rulers. From a young age, Shivaji learned the art of warfare and administration by observing his father. He mastered sword fighting, horseback riding, and the use of various weapons. He also learned about diplomacy, revenue collection, and the importance of a strong and loyal army. As Shivaji grew older, he witnessed the suffering of his people under foreign rule. The Deccan, at that time, was under the oppressive rule of the Bijapur Sultanate. Shivaji felt a deep sense of responsibility to liberate his homeland. He envisioned a free and independent kingdom, a Swarajya, self-rule for his people. At the young age of 16, Shivaji captured Torna Fort, a strategic fort near Pune. This daring act sent shockwaves throughout the region. It marked the beginning of his open rebellion against the Bijapur Sultanate. He followed this up by capturing several other forts, building a small but dedicated army. Shivaji's early victories were not just military triumphs. They were symbolic. They showed the people that the oppressive rule of the Bijapur Sultanate could be challenged. His courage inspired others to join his cause. People saw in him a leader who could deliver them from tyranny. Shivaji Maharaj's vision went beyond mere military victories. He wanted to establish a well-governed and prosperous kingdom for his people. He understood that a strong administration was essential for a stable and flourishing state. He introduced several administrative reforms that were ahead of his time. He replaced the existing revenue system with a more equitable one. This ensured fair taxation and benefited the farmers directly. He established a centralized government. This improved efficiency and reduced corruption. He also created a strong and disciplined army. This army was known for its guerrilla warfare tactics, perfect for the hilly terrain of the Deccan. Shivaji Maharaj believed in the equality of all religions. His administration was secular. He respected all faiths and ensured the protection of temples and mosques alike. He promoted Marathi as the official language of his court, further strengthening the Maratha identity. Section 4. The Mughal Challenge, a clash of titans. Shivaji Maharaj's growing power and influence soon caught the attention of the Mughal Empire, the dominant power in India at that time. The Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, known for his ambition and ruthlessness, saw Shivaji as a threat to his authority. This marked the beginning of a long and fierce conflict between the Marathas and the Mughals. Aurangzeb sent his most able generals to subdue Shivaji. The Mughals had a larger army and more resources. However, Shivaji countered their might with his strategic brilliance and the unmatched valor of his soldiers. He knew the terrain of his homeland like the back of his hand. He employed guerrilla warfare tactics, launching surprise attacks and disappearing into the dense forests, frustrating the Mughal forces. Shivaji Maharaj never shied away from taking bold decisions. In a daring move, he sneaked into the heart of the Mughal Empire and escaped from Aurangzeb's captivity in Agra. This audacious act further cemented his image as a fearless and resourceful leader. Section 5. Triumph at Pratapgad, a victory for the ages. The Battle of Pratapgad, fought in 1659, was a watershed moment in the history of the Maratha Empire. This battle pitted the Maratha forces, led by Shivaji Maharaj himself, against the mighty Mughal army led by Afzal Khan, a seasoned and arrogant general. Afzal Khan, confident of his superior numbers, underestimated Shivaji's strategic acumen. Shivaji Maharaj, anticipating Afzal Khan's treachery, had planned meticulously. He chose the battlefield, a narrow mountain pass which negated the Mughal advantage of numbers. In a daring move, he killed Afzal Khan in a one-on-one combat, demoralizing the Mughal army. The Maratha forces, inspired by their leader's bravery, launched a fierce attack, routing the Mughal army. The victory at Pratapgad was not just a military triumph, it was a symbolic victory of a small but determined force against a mighty empire. It established Shivaji as a formidable force in the Deccan. Section 6. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, King and Conqueror of the Seas. In 1674, Shivaji Maharaj achieved a momentous milestone in his life. He was crowned as Chhatrapati, meaning the chieftain of the umbrella, a title bestowed upon the supreme ruler. This grand coronation ceremony took place at Raigad Fort, the majestic capital of the Maratha Empire, and marked the formal establishment of the independent Maratha Kingdom. Shivaji Maharaj understood the importance of a strong navy in protecting his coastal territories from foreign powers. He built a formidable naval force known as the Abhinav Navy, which challenged the supremacy of the European colonial powers in the Arabian Sea. He is considered a pioneer of Indian naval warfare. His vision extended beyond the land. He recognized the importance of controlling the seas. He built a strong navy, protecting his coastal territories from European colonial powers. He is considered a pioneer of Indian naval warfare, understanding the strategic importance of the seas centuries ago. Section 7. The Legacy of a Warrior King, Inspiration for Generations to Come. Shivaji Maharaj's reign was tragically cut short when he passed away in 1680. However, in his short but glorious life, he left behind a legacy that continues to inspire generations. He was not just a warrior king, he was a visionary leader, a skilled administrator, and a symbol of hope for the oppressed. His emphasis on good governance, military prowess, and social reforms laid the foundation for a strong and independent Maratha Empire. He instilled a sense of pride and unity among his people. This unity proved crucial in their struggle against foreign rule in the centuries that followed. His life is a testament to the power of courage, determination, and self-belief. He showed that even a small force can achieve great things with the right leadership and unwavering spirit. His stories continue to be told and retold, inspiring generations to fight for their rights and strive for a just and equitable society. Shivaji Maharaj's legacy is not confined to history books, it lives on in the hearts of millions.